Hey guys, what's up? Today we got a video capturing just the images that IGN got from Toy Fair 2015. It actually came out on February 14th through the 17th. I'm not sure exactly on those dates, but the images on the screen, as you can tell. So you can verify that. And again, I got these off the IGN website, and if you guys are curious to see what else was released at Toy Fair, then feel free to click on the link in the description below. Let's get into it. Here we have look to be two figures, Airazor and Drift, from what looks to be a Voyager class. Although I'm not sure nowadays. Knowing Hasbro, they've probably got dozens of kid-friendly lines planned for this year. Here we have just the image of Drift from the previous. It's the same figure from the previous image, just in his robot mode. Here we have something that's really actually quite interesting. It looks to be some kind of puzzle figures, or they look like legend figures, or what were they called? They were only released in Japan. They were the Arms Micron figures. Back, I think we saw them in the TF Prime line. So I guess maybe or something similar. Hopefully we'll get some in the US. And then here we just have Legends figures that we've already seen, and some statues. They look to be like little non-posable statues. Here we have Grimlock, Optimus, Bumblebee, Steeljaw, and some other figures. Look to be some kind of monster and a Sharkticon. And then those figures in the top middle, I can't quite pin who those are exactly. I know they're from the TV show, I just don't remember their names. Here we have the three step changers, Grimlock, Bumblebee, and Optimus Prime. And then some Warrior class figures, or Deluxe class figures. Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Strong Arm, Drift in both his vehicle mode and robot mode, and then Steeljaw, along with what looks to be a comic book in the back. And then here's a three-step changer for Optimus Prime, although he's in a form I don't quite recognize. Maybe it's a repaint for a form he has in the show. Here we have something I didn't quite expect to see. That was a Jazz figure from the Transformers RID line, along with Warrior class Grimlock and Sideswipe, and some Legends class figures of characters I don't think we've seen yet. One looks to be like a chopper, and then like a tractor. Now we come to the line of figures that I'm really excited to see, or hopefully have in the future. That'd be Armada, Megatron, and Megatron, but not just those, and those figures specifically. Actually really looking forward to, most of all, the Cyclonus figure that we're getting. And it looks to be a repaint slash heavy remold of the Silverbolt character we got, along with Warpath, some repaint of Powerglide, Thundercracker, and a leader class, and then just out of box images of Megatron. And here is just a close-up picture of Cyclonus, just because I really want this guy, and I will pay whatever it costs. And I'm actually really curious to see, what they did to change this, because as you may have recalled, Silverbolt was a torso for Superion, and he did hide Superion's face or head and his chest. I'm wondering what they did, because it looks like, going back to the previous image, it looks like they didn't completely take out the section where Superion's head would come out. So I'm kind of curious as to whether or not Cyclonus is a torso for another combiner we just haven't seen yet, or if they just completely removed the head and they just never took out that part of the molding yet. But we'll see. And then we have Cyclonus in his vehicle mode, and as you can see, they even remolded the plane. So while it is a reuse of the same mold, they did some heavy retooling on the figure itself. And here we just have figures we've already seen. That'd be the Aerialbots, along with Air Raid down there. And then some of the Stunticons. Looks like we have Motormaster, some other Stunticon that wasn't a part of the original G1, Dead End, and it looks like Huffer right there. And then Blackjack. And here we have a line of combiners I was expecting to see ever since I saw a comic cover from the IDW comic book series for, I think it was Windblade. And it showed a big image of the Protectobots carrying Windblade. Or I'm sorry, not Protectobots, it was, what was his name? His name was, gosh dang it, what was his name? Defensor, that's it. And it was Defensor holding Windblade. And here we just have an overview of the Protectobots. And then some more Leader Class figures, and this is something that I'm kind of iffy about. I don't know if I'm going to pick this guy up. Because while it is Ultra Magnus, and I really do like this mold, I don't know how well I feel about just this mold in general. Just the robot mode looks stupendous. Just I don't know, something about the vehicle mode that just doesn't catch my eye. I really would like to have like a flat nose truck instead of like a rounded nose. But I don't know, my opinion may change in the future. And then something that I really do want, and will pay again anything it costs. And I think I saw on it was a TFW 2005 forum page that was saying this is going to be like $130. And it's obviously the Constructicons. And they just look great. They look like a modern twist on a G1 classic. And then to finish it off, we have a Devastator. Devastator, why couldn't I get that in my mouth? So yeah, I am really excited for this year, just with all the new TFW, or not the TFW, RID figures coming out, along with the Combiner Wars, and I'm going to pick up as many as I can, and then of course review them. So if you guys like this video, leave it a like, and if you guys have an opinion on a certain figure that you saw in the video, and just, you want to talk about it, just leave it in the comments down below. Until then, I'll be seeing you guys. Alright, have a good one.